All right, welcome back. This session covers advanced AI prompting techniques and how AI automation can streamline workflows across different industries. We'll explore real world use cases and conduct hands on exercises to apply what you've learned. So let's go ahead and jump in. Advanced prompting isn't just about getting answers from AI, it's about getting better answers, especially for high stakes work. So let's quickly break it down. First, it enhances AI outputs. Think of tasks where details matter, like drafting a legal contract or analyzing medical data. A vague prompt gets you vague results, but advanced prompting gives you precision. Second, it saves time. Instead of manually tweaking responses, a well structured prompt automates the heavy lifting. For example, you could automate a weekly financial report. Just refine once and the AI handles the rest. Finally, it improves AI reasoning. By breaking prompts into steps like analyze this data, then compare trends, then recommend actions, you guide the AI to think more like a human, reducing errors. So basically, better results, less busy work, and smarter decisions. Next, let's look at how to actually design these prompts for you. So, let's see the difference between a basic prompt and an advanced one in action, because this is really where the magic happens. The basic prompt, generate a sales report. Simple, right? But look at the output. It's generic, just totals and top five lists and stuff. It lacks depth, no tailored insights or actionable steps. It's passive. The AI didn't think at all, it just dumped data at you. Now let's level up the advanced prompt. Act as a sales analyst, analyze last quarter's data, identify top products by region, calculate CLTV for top customers, and summarize findings with recommendations. Just format it clearly. See the difference? Role assignment. So you're a sales analyst. AI thinks like an expert. Step by step tasks, forced structured reasoning, and specific formatting. The output is ready for executives. The result, a detailed, actionable report with regional breakdowns, not just totals, high value customer insights, strategic recommendations like loyalty programs and targeted campaigns. So, your key takeaway here, basic prompts get you answers, advanced prompts get you solutions. Let me share a real example of how advanced AI prompting transformed financial reporting for a CEO, because time saved is strategy earned. So here's the challenge. Picture this: a CEO prepping for an investor meeting, stuck waiting 5 hours per quarter for teams to compile reports manually. Data was scattered across spreadsheets and PDFs. Insights were reactive, no time for forecasting and trends. Critical meetings felt like fire drills instead of strategic discussions. So here's the solution. They implemented AI powered reporting with structured prompts like analyze this quarter's financials versus Q2, flag anomalies, summarize key drivers, and project next quarter's revenue range with risks. AI totally delivered automated data extraction from messy files, and concise narratives and summaries, not just numbers, and trend forecasts with confidence intervals. So the impact, reporting time collapsed from 5 hours to 30 minutes. That's 90% faster. The CEO could spot risks earlier, for example, Q3 demand softness in Europe. Investors' Q&A became data-driven, not just defensive. This isn't just efficiency, it's a competitive advantage. So, next, let's explore how you can apply this with your own workflows. Here's a superpower you might not know you have. You can turn AI into any expert you need just by telling it who to be. Let me show you how this works and how easy it is. Instead of asking help with a client deal and getting vague advice, try act as an experienced sales negotiator. Suggest 3 ways to structure this $500,000 deal where the client wants lower pricing, but we need to protect our margins. Need a project plan? Don't just ask for a timeline. Say, as a certified PMP project manager, create a 3-month development plan for our mobile app launch, including key milestones and risks to watch. For financial questions, go beyond basic number crunching. You're a CFA certified advisor. Analyze these two investment options for a client in the 28% tax bracket, focusing on long term growth potential. See the difference? When you give AI a specific role, you get back expert level help instead of generic answers. Now let's try it together. Who would you want on your team today? Now that you've seen the power of role playing, let's break down how to give AI the perfect instructions. Think of it like hiring an expert. You tell them things like their role, like a negotiator or engineer, the task, deal terms, debugging, and key details, budget, timeline. For example, don't just say create a 4-week content plan. Instead, as our marketing director, plan a 4-week TikTok email launch for our eco friendly sneakers. Target Gen Z with UGC incentives. See the difference? The more specific you are, the better AI performs. Next, if your website crashes, which expert do you need? A DevOps engineer. Don't just say, help me fix my e commerce site. Instead, as a senior DevOps engineer, diagnose why our e-commerce site loads in 8+ seconds. Check image optimization, database queries, and CDN setup. Now, e-commerce businesses use AI to automate product descriptions and advertising copy, saving hours of manual writing while improving engagement and conversation. So, for example, prompt could be generate 3 unique persuasive product descriptions for a pair of noise canceling headphones. There's your task. Target audience is young adults age 18 to 25. There's your context. Highlight the following features: active noise cancellation, 40-hour battery life, comfortable fit, and Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. There's your details. Write each description in a different style. 1, energetic and trendy. 2, detailed and informative. And 3, concise and benefit oriented. There's your format. So, how about healthcare? AI significantly reduces administrative workloads by summarizing patient records, medical histories, and research papers. For example, a doctor could use this specific prompt like, summarize this patient's medical history from the attached documents. There's your task. Focus on the following: past diagnosis, medications, allergies, and family history. Details. Present the summary in a clear and concise format suitable for inclusion in this patient's electronic medical record. There's your format. Now, HR departments use AI to automate hiring, from creating job listings to pre-screening resumes, making recruitment way more efficient. For example, an HR manager could use the prompt, act as an experienced tech recruiter at a fast-growing SaaS company. Create a compelling job description for a senior software engineer that will attract top-tier candidates. There's your task. The ideal candidate should have 5+ years of experience in Python and a strong understanding of agile methodology. There's your context. Include the following sections: job summary, responsibilities, qualifications, and benefits. There are your details. Write in a professional and engaging tone to attract top talent. There's your tone. Now, in finance, AI helps investors and analysts make data-driven decisions by summarizing trends and identifying investment risks. For example, a financial analyst could use the prompt, analyze the historical stock prices of Tesla and compare them to the S&P 500 over the past 5 years. That's your task. Identify any correlations and trends. Step 1, calculate the key risk metrics such as volatility and Sharpe ratio. Step 2, summarize the findings in a report, including potential investment implications. Step 3, Format the report with charts and tables. And there's your format. Let's see how this works in practice. Watch how AI transforms basic prompts into professional outputs. Just like magic, but with science. So, email drafting. Here's how a sales director would prompt an AI to draft an email in just 30 seconds. Act as a senior account manager. Write a polite but urgent email offering client X a 15% renewal discount if they upgrade by Friday. Mention their 3-year loyalty and attach their usage stats. Notice how the AI generates a perfectly structured email, subject line, tone, and call to action included. Next, report generation from 10 pages to 5 bullet points. Here's the prompt. As a data analyst, summarize this 10-page market report in 5 bullet points. Focus on market size, top competitors, and risks for Q3. Watch how AI extracts key insights faster than any human could skim the document. Finally, let's automate customer support. The prompt, your support team lead, create 8 FAQs for our new Project Phoenix software. Cover installation, pricing tiers, and troubleshooting. Write answers under 50 words each. And there it is, a ready to publish FAQ page in seconds. Now imagine doing this for your daily tasks, things like meeting notes, project plans, even contract reviews. Where will you deploy AI first? Let's recap the power of what we've covered today. Number one, AI is your force multiplier. It's not just about speed, it's about precision. Financial reports, scale, HR screening, and insights, data trends. Like that investor report case study we showed, what used to take 5 hours takes 30 minutes. Number two, the secret, role based prompting. Remember, act as a specific expert, plus do some specific task, plus include some critical details. It equals an expert level output. Whether you negotiate deals or diagnose IT issues, AI measures the expertise you define. And number three, always keep a human in the loop. AI is a brilliant assistant, not a replacement. Fact check its work, add your intuition, and own the final decision. Now over to you. Which of today's use cases excited you the most? What's one task you'll automate this week? Drop your answers in below. Let's brainstorm how you put this into action.